Hello, YouTube family. How y'all doing? Um, Back with another video. Gladly chosen, keeping them woken, doing a little bit exposing and shining light. So subscribe and like the channel if you haven't already. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I had a thought, and this thought, it pertains to my life. I've noticed that a lot of times in life I try to run away from situations. Not now, but in the past I've tried to run away from situations instead of let God fix those situations. And every time I ran from a situation that God didn't get to implement his input, um, to the fullest form or capacity because of me taking it upon myself and just making a decision. Um, I often had to resort to going back to square one and doing it all over again. And I feel like that's God's way of showing me it's his way or no way. It's his way or it's our way, which we can't see our way sometimes. Actually, we can't ever see our way. We don't know the finish line, what God has in store for us. So we should just sit back and hold still, stand still, and let God fight any battles that we may have. Anytime that we're going through a situation, we can't abruptly just think and just, get up out of there. We have to let God move and God put his hand in the situation and be able to make the situation what he wants it to be. An example that I give is back to square one, because I have came back to square one a lot of different times when it comes to cars, jobs, houses, starting over and different things like that. And that's because I wasn't letting God lead my footsteps. I thought I was, but now that I think back at it, just like for instance, one time I had a family member in the hospital and I was going to see the family member every day. And it was very expensive because it was a long ride. And I ended up kind of like running out, kind of depleting out of funds, though I was working 24/7. But now that I think about it and I look back at it, I should just hold still and let God take care of my situation. And I should have just took time off from work and been able to handle and focus the things I would have been able to focus on better. And I've noticed it's been times where I just, would worry what I was going to do and bust my behind to make it work. But I still was coming up short. And versus those times where I let God handle the situation. And I was just, you know what I'm saying, stress free and still taken care of. Like, it's just unbelievable how God will. It's not unbelievable, but it's just amazing. Is the best word to say it. How God will just, just fix things for us if we allow him to. And sometimes when we don't, wait on God, we end up being right back where we started from. So we have to complete that process again and again and again instead of letting God just take care of it. So talk to y'all later. I thank y'all for viewing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I thank y'all for all the love and support and encouragement. Have a good one.